Howdy ho guys, and welcome back to another Bowjinjin Plays Danganronpa V3s. Very 3, yeah! So anyway, we are talking with Mr. Sweet Cheeks here, because he has a, or rather like, you know, we are setting our plan into motion. So, let's get into it, shall we? It's alright, I just got here too. I think I missed it, I accidentally skipped one line of dialogue, so like, yeah, basically the one before that was, I'm sorry I'm late, you know, but anyway. How did it go? Did Miu finish the cameras? She must have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's your result. 2 cameras that will take the picture when the sensor detects movement. And this one will take a picture and trigger this receiver. Of course, they're turned off right now, so they aren't taking any pictures. Since they're disposable cameras, we have to manually wind the film, right? Yeah, but Miu thought of that. She told me that the cameras will wind automatically. So once they're set up, they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered? Yeah, I'm slowly losing his voice over time. She also modified them so that they'll be completely silent to not attract attention. They're completely silent. This is perfect. It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes? Flashes? Yeah, but they still have flashes on them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. But we need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind. Yeah, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though. Miu modified them to our specifications. Alright, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set up in the library. Huh? Tell me about the classroom. Yes, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom? Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement, with the door open ajar. Ajar! Look. So da ne? あのさ there's one more reason I chose this specific classroom. One more reason? And what's his stats, pretty boy? Is it this thing? Haha! Is this the vent? It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. The smell? After Shuichi's told me that, I leaned in closer to the vent. Oh, it smells like musty old books. Does this lead to the library? It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library. Hora, remember the duct we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads there. Except we completely didn't point that out. But a vent in a classroom, that's an odd design choice for a school. At that level, no doubt. No less. Then again, everything about the school is odd. This vent is the other reason I chose a specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through here. Well, maybe I could, but it'd be tough. Well, I guess this is the perfect spot to keep a lookout. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Cameras. It's finally time to set our plans in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart is racing. Toki shiteru. Kokoro ga. After you, Sweet Cheeks. Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. Shall we just go? I suppose so. They're so risky. Like, what if someone just walks in on them, like setting up on camera, like the cameras? Like, it wouldn't be completely beyond, like, you know, the realm of possibility, because, like, you know, we've bumped into a number of people in this place, like, you know, during all of our free times and shit. So, like, maybe they should have been a bit more careful about their plans, but let's hope that nothing happens, fingers crossed. So, where did you want to place the cameras? Let's aim one at linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place a security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place a camera to face the moving bookcase, yes, the camera should capture the exact moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other 2 sensors? Well, there are 2 entrances to the library. the front entrance near the stairs, and a rear entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library. But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom? Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through it? I think you'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate it a little more just to be sure. Okay, just to be sure. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. Well, it just so happens in these situations there's always a conveniently placed step ladder. Oh, I can probably use this ladder. Kaede, it's a step ladder. That's a little Ace Attorney reference for you guys out there. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up. Ooh. I like Kaede. Well, whatever. He can't unsee them. Anyway, this is a vent. Like, she's completely unfazed by the fact that he hasn't averted his gaze at all, but oh well. She's just that kind of girl, I suppose. She's confident. There's a grate covering the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off? I saw a look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. I know this is killing the tension, but like I just noticed something. Like, is Shuichi's voice actress the same as Monikuma's voice actress? Like, I'm gonna have to look this up, but like I just heard it for a second. I was like, you know. And might I add as well that like I think Shuichi's voice actress makes him seem a lot more confident than he seems to be just by reading text. It's weird, you know, but like that's kind of, I guess, something that's typical of like most Japanese games like this, particularly ones like, you know, like male protagonists with female voice actresses. Like they always make them sound really confident somehow. Anyway, after I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder. Kaede, what's wrong? This will work. This will definitely work. Huh? I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yeah, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballads. I actually really like complicated contraptions like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. I'm gonna pretend I know what that is. So I'm positive this will work. The setup is perfect. You really think so? Of course, we will definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll all escape. So let's hurry and set up the cameras. Yeah, okay. So I think it would be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on. I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice it. But with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's a room for the camera. Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera. That way we won't waste any time, right? Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, then let's do it! Yatemiro! I climbed the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way too many books here. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. Kore wa mondai nashi. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. Yeah, buddy. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. You can admit that you're a dumbass this time. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Well, she's pretty fucking compulsive. Jeez, these books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? What the fuck is an encyclopedia? I flipped one open. Kaede, is this really the time to be reading a book? I mean, any idiot could just step in here and we'd be busted. Oh, sorry, I get distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize the heavy books, but... looks like there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you? It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious. Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. Then I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested. Yeah, desho? Ore tensai nanda. I think that means I'm a genius. You look oddly happy. Sweet cheeks, you cutie pie. No, I don't. Well, if we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. And here I thought it'd be a good idea. Anyway, about the places to put the cameras. Here, and here. Ooh, schematics. I like it. We decided to place the security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right here. That way, it will capture the moment the mastermind moves the bookcase. We're going to place the other two cameras near the exit and the entrance, right? Yeah, I think so. Here and this bookcase is good. They would have to pass by here no matter which door they used. Sounds good. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Okay, let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door. Oh, I almost forgot. I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this. Arigato! Sayhara-kun. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras in the gaps of the bookcase shelves. I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right. Alright, that should do it. I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on camera. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that and signal this receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah! It'll be like on that show. What was it called? You've Been Framed? Oh god, isn't that a throwback? Do you remember that show? That's like prime 90s right there. I used to love that fucking show. You've Been Framed? God. It's like a UK thing. It's like a candid camera show that's hilarious. Anyway, yeah, they should do it. No doubt about it. This plan will probably work. I was so confident before, but oh well. No, not just probably. It will definitely work. Alright then, the final step. Turn the sensors on. Oh right, we should turn them on before we leave. There's a 10-second delay as it starts up, so we have to leave quick. Got it. It'd be a waste of film if we took our pictures. So much American accents is... After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exited the library. Exit. Oh, that was a burp explosion. That was disgusting. And now we wait for the mastermind to show themselves. There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them. So da ne. Well, let's go to the classroom then. Oh shit! I have like a. I'm starting to get a feeling in the base of my stomach. Oh, what the fuck? A bit of unease. What's gonna happen? This is pretty much it, right? Because the deadline is tonight, right? So this is pretty much the last day before something's gonna happen. So, yep, I'm starting to get a bit nervous. But you know, particularly since like I know I mentioned this last time, but like, yeah, we are the very person that I suspect the most at this point in the game is Shuichi, who is our sidekick right here. So, yeah, that kind of, I guess, only serves to add to the unrest that I feel in my soul. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. Well, I guess, yeah, me and Kaide are on the same page here. My heart felt like it would beat out of the chest, my chest specifically, at any moment. Yeah, let's keep the door open a little. Or ajar, as I said earlier. I like that word, ajar. So we can see anyone going to the basement. What was that about ajar, Shuichi? Lame jokes. Kaide, about the security sensor receiver. Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for that than me. Okay, so that's giving it to me, eh? There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident. On accident. That would have been more American to say. No, you hold on to it, Sweet Cheeks. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Sweet Cheeks, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you say things like that anyway? What? I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me? Talk to me? It's probably none of my business, but I think you should be more confident. Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective. No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective. What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs this detective business. I'd sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just, you know, cheating couples like I mentioned, background checks. But one day I came across a murder case completely by chance. I solved it before the police did, and they started calling me Boy Detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case. Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that. I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved that case. Oh! That kind of that actually scared me a little. God. Damn. It's not like you took sides, you uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right? Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it all my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes, the hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway, that's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat. I'm not a real detective, Kaide. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
ここにピアノでもあれば君を励ます曲が弾けたんだけどね。ドビュッシーの月の光とかああいう綺麗な曲がぴったりだと思うんだ。水面に浮かんだ月みたいに心が穏やかになれるいい曲なんだけど。あ、分かっちゃった。実は私も震えてるんだよね。でも犀原くんがいなかったらもっと震えてたと思う。震えて何もできなかったと思う。私は犀原くんがいてくれてよかったよ。君がいてくれたからこうして立ち向かえてるんだもん。犀原くんがいなかったら首謀者を追い詰めようって勇気も出てこなかったよ。だからもっと自分に胸を張ってよ。私は君を信じてるからさ。君も自分を信じてあげてよ。うん、やってみるよ。できるかわからないけどやってみる。うん、約束だよ。
After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject.
そうそう。
Oh man, don't do this game. I suspect him, but you're making me care about him. Also, I think you would look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. What are you talking about? This is my favorite hat, man. What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay? Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile. I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. Me too. That's why I play piano. Me too. To see the smiles on everyone's faces. Me three. And that's why we need to expose this mastermind and end this dumb killing game. Right? So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, oh so serious man, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous of course, but all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly the moment arrived. What's gonna happen? Oh. What the fuck? What's this music? Exactly. What is this weird music? Is it coming from that monitor? Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit's almost up. They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway. Huh? People talking? I focused my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. Okay. Ooh. It's our favorite band of miscreants. I saw seven boys and girls head down the stairs. The seven continued to walk down the stairs. Okay. That's unnerving. What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now... Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaido, Ganta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro. One of them is the mastermind? No way. It is unusual for such a big group to all go to the basement at one time. They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan. What? I'm gonna go check on the basement. Oh, you're gonna go, Shuichi, are you? I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. Oh god. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Huh? Why am I all alone now? Realizing I was all alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me. Oh man. I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. I started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. No shit. Half of it's the music, man. It's like unnerving. Sweet cheeks, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping? Oh, no reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement? Everything's okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there? What were you doing, Sweet Cheeks? That's what I'm scared of. Oh, I hope no one's dead yet. But I mean, it's in the signs, man. Are you telling me to see the signs? Yes, yes. Yes, you are, game, I think. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time. I'm sure the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma's gonna show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happened so suddenly. Oh god. Yep, that's what happened to me too. Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase! Hurry, Kaede! Wait for me! God, things are escalating. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. What were you holding? Oh yeah, the broomstick. I could feel my heart beating faster and faster. I was so nervous. My head felt like it was being pounded. It was pounding with every heartbeat. Oh man, I'm scared. I don't want to be in this dark basement by myself. Well, I'm here, Kaede. I said by myself. Kaede, let's go inside. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so nervous. RRL right now. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I balled my hands to the fist without realizing it. It'll be fine, everything will work out. Are you sure about that, Kaede? I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hand on his... Huh? What are you guys doing here? Oh shit. Busted. Well, never mind. Your timing's perfect. You should join a strategy meeting. Kaede... Oh shit. Kaede's definitely welcome to join. Strategy meeting. When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We're gonna plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're gonna go to the game room. Hold on, both of you. Come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Huh? Mastermind? We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might really be able to end this killing game. Are you serious? I don't really understand, but you just need me to Aikido throw who was inside, right? No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down. This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Oh god. With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Did we just miss him? As I walked in, I noticed that the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. But there was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Shit. Where's the mastermind? We quickly walked toward the moving bookcase. And then not too far from the moving bookcase we saw... Oh shit! Oh no! Oh fuck! No! I fucking... Oh man, like... Okay, yeah, so I have to come clean. I knew Rantaro would be killed, obviously. Like I said, I played this already, but like... That's how I felt the first time. I was like, shit. Like, he was like the most interesting character. You know, right off the bat. And like, the game made us think. that he would be staying with us, you know, a la like, okay, I won't spoil it in case no one's played it, right, but like number 2, I was going to say, it's another character that has the similar vibe to Rantaro, right. The game really made me think, like, you know, he would stick with us, right, you know, what with him, like, being like, oh, so confident about what he knew and stuff. For him to die, I was like, fuck, you know, and like, even doing this playthrough, I think his voice is probably my favorite voice to do, because it's like, it's the voice to me that is the most natural, but also the most badass sounding, like, in my humble opinion, right, you know, like, but yeah, a real shock, man, that Rantaro had to fucking die, man. Rantaro Amami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay down on the ground. Yeah. He's dead. So cool. When we come back, guys, we will see what now happens, because there are a number of things up in the air right now. There is the fact that, well, that there is this first blood perk in effect, right? So, like, we're going to see what happens with that. My guess, even though I know what happens, right, but like my guess would be, right, that something would happen that would force us to do the class trial anyway, right? Because otherwise, I think it would be a bit too kind of, you know, a bit too kind of, like, let's say, like, detracting if like we didn't have a first try. It might happen, who knows, right? You know, we don't know, right? But like in my gut, like I was thinking, like, well, we don't know right now, but like my gut is telling me, right, that like, yeah, there has to be a trial, like something has to happen, right? But like, regardless, that's something that's up in the air. Just, yeah, like, again, like, my suspicion is completely on Shuichi, you know, at this point in the game, because he was the one who sprouted the plan. He was the one who was really excited to kind of get on with that plan. You know, he seemed to just weirdly, like, just like, you know, like really kind of like focused on the details of things, and, you know, because like I failed to see how anyone else could have done this. You know, just again from right now, right? So maybe that's always obviously a possibility, but like, it just seems highly unlikely that anyone else other than Shuichi at this point would have done it. So like at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's like Shuichi. It seems like it's Shuichi to me. Like really, I'm really like banking on that, you know. But anyway, so when we come back, guys, we will begin, I guess, well, we will see what happens with this first blood perk thing. If nothing happens, then it means we're going to be launching into the investigation. The very first investigation for this Danganronpa V3. And then we will, and then that will ultimately culminate into a class trial, right? So cool. Until next time, guys, I hope you're enjoying this. Hope you're having a terrific day. And when we come back, things have gotten juicy. You know, things have really escalated. So cool. Look forward to it, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Danganronpa V3. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. Peace out.